Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Funhouse. I'm putting a new wheel on my disc sander and a new belt on my belt sander. Thought maybe I'd walk you through in case it's intimidating to you. I wish I could take all this apart and get it out of the front, but I can't seem to figure out how without really tearing into the machine. So I loosened up my platform here and lowered it out of the way as best I could. There's a little bit of glue and schmutz stuck on here from the previous one, so I'm just going to turn this on, hit it with a little sandpaper, clean it up good so the new one will stick better. So let's do that. Ooh, it's getting hot. Looks clean, but let's just confirm. Oh yeah, it's pretty spotless. Except I just got my oils from my finger all over it. So, just to play it safe. Probably wouldn't hurt to hit it with some acetone or rubbing alcohol, but I don't have any with me right now, and I'm not going in the house to get it. So, this is a Bauer disc from Harbor Freight, lovingly referred to as hazard fraught. I think they would give you a place to grab it and peel it off. They do not. What do you want for bare bargain basement prices? So, this says it is pressure sensitive adhesive. Not sure what that means, but I'm going to try to not put any pressure on it until it is perfectly situated. This is a 9-inch sander, so it's obviously a 9-inch sanding wheel. I think. Well, it is not perfect, but good enough for government work. I'm gonna see if I can find something roly-poly to use as a roller to turn this on and let it roll on there to apply pressure and stick it on really good. If not, I'll just have to go all over the place with my hand. So let's see what we can find. I found this funky old screwdriver. I don't know if you ever saw one of these, but you put the screwdriver in the slot and then you slide this tube up. There's a wedge shape to these two pieces. As the tube makes them move together, they get thicker, thereby pinching the screw onto the end of the screwdriver. That way, if you got a recessed hole or a blind hole that you can't get down into, you can put the screw on the screwdriver, use the screwdriver to lower it and get it started. But this spins on here pretty good. So I try to avoid straight edge screws like the plague. This is probably more useful as a roller than it is as a screwdriver. Let's see if my theory holds water. Well, it's mostly getting sanded instead of rolling, but I think I'm going to call this mission accomplished. Maybe I can find some scrap wood and I will sand it, but also use it to put pressure on the sandpaper. Here we go, right behind me. I'm going to say that's stuck on there. Now I'm just going to adjust this back up Make sure it don't rub. Snug it up. And we'll get to the belt. Alright, onto the belt. The belts are directional. See those arrows there? And if you put it on the wrong way, it will break apart almost immediately. So, if I recall, yes, it spins that way. So I need the arrows to be pointing towards the back of the belt sander from here on the top. Over here, let me show you. I got my camera charge plugged into the charger. This soaks up your slack. So by doing this, you can get it on, and then once it's on there, you tighten it up with that. This adjusts your tracking so it doesn't spin its way off the machine. So that being said, let's get you situated again. Okie doke. Might as well get the charger bag on. And this will slide on probably pretty easy. This is also from Hazard Front. Come on, baby. So close. There we go. Do I have this the right way? Yeah. Doesn't seem right that this should be so tight. And I'm a poet and didn't know it. I'm going to go to hit the lever to snug this up and it's going to snap. Turn it on. By the way, I'm rubbing on this table over here. I think I'm just going to let it self-clearance. Alright, hopefully you saw that. I adjusted this knob. I danced the belt back and forth and then I got it to stay in the center. So this is ready to use. And not a minute too soon because I got a project coming up I need it for, which is why I did this. So there you go, folks. It's that easy. There is one piece that I still have to put on. It is for the dust collection system, which I do not even have. But I could hook a shop vac up to it if so inclined to keep from choking to death. So that is this piece. It goes on back here. And it's got one screw holding it in over here. And no matter what I do, I can't seem to line it up. Okay. Oh, it is a straight edge. Maybe I do need this goofy screwdriver after all. Okay. Now we're set to go. I'll bring you over here just so you can see what I was working on. Had to get that screw started in there. So yeah, you hook up some kind of a vacuum on here, whether it be a shop vac or a dust collection system. Or down there, I guess I would need a manifold to have them both hooked up at the same time. At any rate, should collect the lion's share of the mesh you make. Alright, boys and girls, that's it. Thanks for joining me. Hope you learned something. If you did, leave it in the comments. If you didn't, leave that in the comments so I know better than to make a video that doesn't teach you anything. Alright, thanks for watching. Love ya!